at that. Look at that.
We were here flowers on the road.
What a display, what a sound. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent display. Yes, apparently this was one of three. This is the one that crashed. It's left two. One of the remaining two went over to the United States, and this is the only one in the UK. It's got 4s and over 38s, pulling it round the sky. I've forgotten how many kilos is it, Stuart? 68 kilos. That's a lot of weight. Look at the size of that wing. Pulled around so efficiently by 438cc engines. Big heavy aircraft, I think it's about 17 feet wingspan, 17 feet. So just to try and put the size of it into perspective. It's superb, the information here. We're joined out here with Stuart. Stuart's been feeding us. Change of thing. Sorry, if you watch the F-16 which is going past us now, look at the tail. The artwork on the tail of that F-16 is truly it's a work of art. And then you can see the simulator afterburner there. It's a ring of LEDs that goes around the thrust tube at the rear of the turbine. So we got Nigel.
I would say it was the Polish one. They retired it after the very last flight of Riyadh. It was towards the end of its life, but what a pilot, it was amazing.
Showing the capabilities of the F-16. I think the Spanish and the Polish see the scales there at Riyadh. Anyway, back. Lining up nicely down the runway. Landing light is on. Just raise the nose slightly just before touchdown. They are a classic F-16 landing. Superb display there from Nigel and from Alan. Big round of applause please for these pilots. Absolutely superb, we love that. And Nigel, if this is your first event, we're looking forward to you attending and many more. Just as you can see, there's enough power to pull that vertical. I've actually seen one of those in Germany. Scotch coming down now. All three are rolling. James is okay, all three safely. One is 2 inches smaller than the others. And inverted, they come through. Just holding her off till the last minute. There we go, nose high landing. Beautiful display there. Please show your appreciation for our three pilots, Oliver Alcott.
rainbow dash. Sailing, double.
Rifle models. 3D minded pilots got together and competed against each other. And the last winner of the 3D Masters, Freestyle Masters, was our very own Adam Johnson. Pulling an awful amount of negative G there. Again, totally different way of flying. So many things you can do in this hobby.
Security on the control sticks, flying this beautiful extreme flight aircraft. Just down the steps in here, a few of them. Across to where we have the vintage cars parked up. And we've got some beautiful Jaguars out there. One of the early ones was so scale like this aeroplane. If that was a good video, a good person on the camera, you are indeed watching a full-size aircraft. It's superbly flown. It's just a beautiful, beautiful aeroplane. One of the first real aerobatic. It was the air came first for the next manoeuvre all the time. So at that height, the aircraft has weight, and as it comes down, it accelerates using the energy built up in the aircraft. We'll take the lead. Steve will go off, do a few manoeuvrings, whatever, and then Keith will come up and Steve will drop into formation on his tail. It's about, from here, about 160 miles, I would say, down over there. Constellation. But again, it's an aircraft that's grown inside. There are a lot of small ones around, but that one is a real nice scale. And the two go together well. The other one that goes well with that is Steve flying around with the Holland. You look at that, still the long nose, front nose lane. And that was a lot of work for Peter. We had to design it so it was scale length, but it had to have enough strength to accommodate the weight which was going to be transferred to it during landing. If that had done the same manoeuvre here, it would have set off every alarm in that car park. You'd actually feel it thumping. Hold up on your applause till we get the second one safely down, and then I really would like you to make more noise than you made today. Let's give Keith and Steve a fantastic round of applause for a brilliant display. And thank you all as well for showing your appreciation.
Weighs about 27 kilograms. All up with fuel. So it does fall into the LMA scheme. Beautifully executed. Music of choice. Light in the nose there, so effective. That's the full size. Like I say, they'll be flying at Blackpool this afternoon. from Bishop's. Quite a few owners, but originally it was made by Matt Bishop of Bishop Aviation, and it was flown as part of the Reds duo display team with him and his father Steve Bishop. Steve we all know from Western Park. Look at that, just kiss the ground. I think that warrants a round of applause all on its own just for that one flight. In case you're wondering what aircraft it is a J-10. The original one I had on 100 size turbine, that was too big. I think the 45 would fly it along if you have a good sight and a long sight.
Vehicles out the back, as have the York Jaguar Enthusiast Club. So we've got 1954 Jaguar XK120, more modern vehicles, some MGs. So come out, have a look, and then hopefully we'll see you next year and we'll have a lot more vehicles out there. But thank you very much for being invited to display our vehicles to this fantastic event. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.
One thing about the F-39 is unusual. Checkers back in, training aircraft, 2 seats. Unusual in that it has a castering nose wheel. In your dirty configuration, you actually require 80% of the turbine's thrust on your landing approach. Safely down there for Alan, leaving Neil to do his own thing. Again. Losing altitude as he comes down the runway. Be very gentle flare just at the final couple of feet. There we go, safely down. Please can we have a great round of applause for our intrepid.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Give him a shout. Wave to them. Do whatever you like, but let's really show our appreciation for something really special. Great stuff. Thank you, gentlemen, for
Well, he's not there. Mom.
Don't we still have your weekend?
breeze, clear sky, and just looking at the rolling descent and from the inverted level. Now power, I think it's going to go on and it's going to go into the vertical. Now in the prop eye, smoke on in the prop eye, so it's balancing the thrust from the engine against the weight of the airframe. The rudder to control direction, that's got no forward speed, the ailerons don't have a lot of effect, but the draft from the propeller over the rudder is what is giving us directional control. So now and power goes back on, we climbs away from it. So just sit back, I've gone through. Turn the music down now so we can hear the engines. Can we just wind the music up just a little bit? Here it comes, listen to the sound, look at the aeroplane. Check your pulse.
Mm-hmm.